There's absolutely no way we would keep faith with people. We'd be breaking contracts and sending people on their way who believed they had a commitment from us to keep on active duty.
Waiting till December and then not having a resolution at that point would allow a very short cycle for planning. It will not allow us to make efficient or effective choices.
If we didn't have that sort of Damocles hanging over our head, we would be in much better shape.
That was the warning up on Capitol Hill today from military brass, saying that the Pentagon is going to take the brunt of the $110 billion in mandatory spending cuts called the sequestration. That was part of the deal that the Deficit and Debt Commission, the committee, the super committee, could not get to a deal, so the sequestration went in place, and this was it. Now what? The House passed a bill today, but it doesn't have much of a chance in the Senate. Let's bring in our panel. Judge Andrew Napolitano, Fox News senior judicial analyst. Mara Liasson, national political correspondent of National Public Radio, and syndicated columnist Charles Krauthammer. Judge, welcome. What do you think about this? You know, the House passes this bill basically to trim what they argue are bloated domestic programs, but it has no chance in the Senate, and the White House has already threatened to veto.
Look, I understand the concern of the Republicans in the House. They're motivated by the arguments that we just heard, and those are legitimate arguments. The military says it just can't stop spending money on a dime. But the military has known this was coming, the President has known this was coming, the Secretary of Defense has known this was coming, and the Congress has known this was coming. And this is because Congress couldn't fulfill its constitutional obligation of deciding how much money should be spent. So instead, they booted it off to a calculation to be determined by computers and accountants rather than our elected representatives. I wonder who's serious about cutting spending.